All right, welcome back to the deep dive. We have a great one today, and it's actually a specific request from one of you, our listeners, which we always love to do.
Yeah, these are always fun.
We're going to zero in on a single property listing to really use it as a case study for
Yeah.
what's happening in the West Asheville market.
Mm.
The address is 171 Fairfax Avenue in Asheville, North Carolina, 208806.
Got it.
And right up top, we want to give credit to the listing agents. They are Kimberly Raygoza.
And Laura Dahl, both from Epique Realty.
Exactly. Okay, so let's jump in. Let's unpack this West Asheville opportunity.
Well, the first thing to look at is always the numbers, the context. It's a 1964 home, 3 beds, about 1,100 square feet.
Right.
And what's really telling is its recent financial story. Just on November 29th, it saw a $16,500 price cut.
Oh,
Yeah, that brings the asking price down to $382,500.
so 382.5. That tells you something, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. It suggests that maybe the initial price was, testing the very top of the market for a house that size.
Pushing the ceiling a bit.
Exactly. And this new price is likely a much more accurate, more competitive position for the 28806 zip code right now.
And let's be honest, the reason a price like that is even in the conversation for a smaller home is one thing. Location.
100%.
I mean, this is classic West Asheville. You're nestled right in the neighborhood, and it's all about that walkability, isn't it? You're literally steps from Haywood Road.
Which is the hub. Restaurants, all the breweries, coffee shops. You're paying for that lifestyle.
You really are. It's a place where, smaller lots and smaller homes just carry that premium.
Right? And that leads to the critical question with any older home in a prime spot. What did they do about the risks that come with a 1964 build?
Yeah, is it just a pretty face?
Well, this is where this listing seems to really stand out from, say, a quick cosmetic flip. The renovation seems to have been all about safety and long-term structural health.
Just stuff you can't see.
The stuff that really matters. The listing talks about extensive electrical rewiring. I mean, for a home from the 60s, that's a massive deal. That could be anything from the panel to, all the original circuit.
That's the key, right? They focused on the hidden necessities. It also mentions structural reinforcement was done during the renovation.
And new wood flooring in the kitchen and dining area that was also structurally reinforced. That tells me they were thinking about the subflooring, about stability.
It eliminates those nasty, expensive surprises down the road. Plus, they serviced and updated the fireplace, which is a big win for both safety and just, the aesthetic.
It's a huge value add. And then if you look at the more practical updates, it really paints a picture of a turnkey home.
Like the hot water heater.
Exactly. Brand new in 2024. That's one less thing to worry about for years. And then there's the new drywall and improved insulation in most of the main living areas.
Which is huge for energy efficiency and comfort in these mid-century homes. They can be drafty. Okay, so moving from the bones of the house to the finishes. The kitchen looks like it got a really comprehensive refresh.
It does. It looks designed to really maximize that smaller footprint.
Right. New cabinets, countertops, a new sink, garbage disposal, stove, island. They really went all out.
And they even added a built-in wine cooler.
Which, it's a luxury touch, but it also speaks to the kind of lifestyle they expect the buyer to have. Someone who entertains.
And that ties right into the functionality. They put in a new sliding glass door. On a small 0.13 acre lot like this one, that indoor-outdoor connection is everything.
It brings in so much more light.
It does, and it just flows right out into the yard, which is basically a clean slate for whoever moves in.
Okay, so the main level is solid, move-in ready. What about future potential? That's always key for value in Asheville.
Well, the lower level has a one-car garage. Right now, it's perfect for a workshop or just, a ton of storage.
But could it be more?
I think so. The potential is there to finish that space for more living area, maybe a small office or a studio. In this market, finding existing square footage you can convert is a massive plus.
As long as you follow the local rules, of course.
Of course. But it's an easy way to boost the usable space well beyond that initial 1,100 square feet.
So when you boil it all down, 171 Fairfax is really a case study in balance. You have a structurally solid, ready-to-go home in a location that is just incredibly desirable.
It really is. And it sort of leaves you, the listener, with a really important question to think about as you're looking at properties.
Mm-hmm.
When you're buying a renovated older home, what's more important in the long run? Is it the beautiful visible upgrades, the countertops, the fixtures that will, eventually go out of style?
Yeah.
Or is it the hidden peace of mind, the stuff we've been talking about, the new wiring, the reinforced foundation? What stands out more to you when you see that balance? That's something to really carry with you.